Hi guys, welcome back to the Block Talks. We have a very special guest with us today, Mr. Emmanuel Quezada, founder and CEO of U-Topia. Hi.
Hello, perfect pronunciation, by the way.
Amazing. I try.
No, you did it very well.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me here, Nikki.
Of course, thank you for being here.
Thank you to the blog.
Yes, and Web3 TV.
Yeah, Web3 TV.
Okay, so let's start easy. Tell us about yourself and about U-Topia, what you're building.
About myself, I think that the thing that describes me the most is that I'm a serious entrepreneur. Like I'm the guy that works 7 days per week, 16 hours per day. He works on holidays, works on Christmas, works on New Year. Like I'm in love with the startup life, with the entrepreneur life, and I've been an entrepreneur since I'm 15.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's been 13 years now of entrepreneurship. This is my 5th venture. This is a venture that lasts the longest. Right now it's been 5 years since I'm working in U-Topia. Yeah, I started in Australia. And I moved to Switzerland, and now I'm in Dubai. Like I did a little bit of Asia, but yeah, I'm full time in Dubai right now.
Amazing. What does U-Topia do? Tell us.
So U-Topia, we've been creating the tools of the tomorrow. Like it sounds generic, but we actually believe that the future of finance is going to look totally different of what we have right now.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to think as much ahead from everyone else, and we've been on the cutting edge technology. Every time that there's a new technology, I spend 1 week obsessed with it. I just dream about it. I see how can I implement it. And we've been developing, I don't know, I think that 15 products until now.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's all those products, they come with values, they come with morals. They're actually, like I always try to look for, if the product is going to help the user and make their life better, I want to develop. And yeah, we focus a lot in financing and Web3.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So who would be a user of U-Topia?
Well, my dream user is actually kids. It sounds non-conventional, but I would think that I will achieve that in the next years, maybe like 2027 or 2028. When the regulations allow us to do it.
Yeah.
But right now I'm focusing a lot in Gen Z, Gen A, because I like the young generations. I believe that they are the future. So if I can give them the right tools, they can create a better tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So before we dive deeper into what you're building now, I really want to know, you said entrepreneur since 15.
Yes.
So I want to know what you've done before and how you ventured into this world.
Oof. What haven't I done? So, so the first thing that I did was that I created like a sales funnel with ads for my dad's company.
Oh.
So he had like a SaaS company, software as a service, super boring, but it's hyper successful company, like more than 3,000 clients.
Wow.
Like, the top S&P 500. Pretty much 80% of them that are my dad's client. He's a direct competitor of Deloitte or McKinsey. So I started with sales, and then I started with apps. That's where I fall in love of the apps. Like I was just, oh my God, you can integrate a useful tool in your phone and you can enhance your experience. So I did an app for compliance and risk management at 16.
Wow.
Yes. So it was an app for governmental reporting facilitation.
Wow.
So you pretty much upload all, like super basic, but there was a big breakout point in my life. And then after that, I entered into a hackathon in Mexico, and then I create one of the first QR codes in Mexico that allow people to process all the medical information for first responders to download the information super fast. For example, you have a person with a disability where you cannot speak, or you just crash and you are not able to transmit your information, your blood type, your allergies, the contact, emergency contact. Yeah, so I put a QR code that when people scan it, it had all the profile.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it was super useful, and then we got stopped by the government. So we couldn't scale. And yeah, and after that, I just went into NFTs. I did auctions, houses. I did NFT collections. I did metaverses, video games. But then when it hit me, like really, really big, was when I saw that the future of finance, it was actually going to be like digital banking with AI and crypto and CBDCs. So I'm like, here it is. And I got hyper obsessed with it. And I've been obsessed with the idea of create an AI crypto bank for the last 4 years.
An AI crypto bank.
AI crypto bank. It sounds weird, but I know that at the moment all the regulations are not allowing me to prepare it, but I have all the technology and it's ready. But I'm just fighting with regulators to try to get the product into market.
Do you think the regulators will catch up anytime soon?
Hopefully, especially in Dubai.
Yeah,
Dubai is like way ahead of the game.
they listen.
Yeah, but they have to create a lot of rules. For example, if I want to tell my AI, hey, do a transfer to Nikki, send her $100, and I just wanted to do it by voice. I don't want to unblock the app, all this stuff. The steps that it takes to do that, the rules are not drafted.
Yeah.
No one has it. Like it's not UAE fault. It's actually the whole world don't visualize that actually that's the future.
Yeah.
And we should start preparing for that.
Do you think there are dangers to that though? Like, because I would be concerned if.
Of course, but new things are always dangerous.
Yeah.
And if we are not preparing for the future will absorb us.
Yeah.
So we need to take the right decision as soon as possible because AI is accelerating everything.
Yeah.
And what I see in 3 years, maybe I'm wrong, and it's going to be in 6 months.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's going to happen faster than we think.
Yeah, 100%. Like AI is getting, for some people, scary, for other people, exciting.
Yeah.
For me, I'm in the bridge, like I'm in the
like
middle.
in between, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. So we're developing AI for crypto experiences, and now we're integrating banking solutions.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting. Every person that I talk to nowadays, they're from the crypto blockchain industry, but everyone is talking about AI.
Yeah.
And every time I ask, like, what are you bullish on? They're like, AI. So I'm very excited to see all the projects that are going to come out of this.
Yeah. Look, there's going to be a lot of projects that will dominate the market super fast.
Yeah.
Super fast because you're removing the human error.
Yeah.
So I'm super bullish with, 1% of all the AI projects because the other 9% I'm like, I can do that in like 2 hours. Yeah.
I mean, it can code itself now.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, and AGI is actually ready. So do you know what is AGI?
No.
So AGI is when you give pretty much conscious to an AI.
Wow.
So an AI is conscient and is smarter than a human.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we already surpassed that point. It's not public. We still cannot use it.
Yeah.
But I know, I seen it, I use it.
Yeah.
And it's not as scary. It's actually, what is scary is that it's not scary.
Yeah.
You just feel familiar with AI.
Wow.
And there's something called AI agents, where pretty much you in the future are going to have multiple personalities of AIs around you, doing all the type of task for you.
Yeah.
Like from ordering food, from organizing your calendar, from managing your financials, to doing your tax returns, to dealing with your legal. Like it's just everything is going to be automated by AI agents.
Yeah, what's crazy for me is when we have that, like I can't imagine what we're gonna build. Because for me, I'm like now saving at least 10 hours every day because ChatGPT can do half the work I used to do. And it's like now I can see that I have time to do cooler things. So for me, it's like very exciting to see what the next generations, when they save a whole day, like,
Yes.
it's like they have more time than us.
What are they going to do with their time? Like
I don't know, but I think it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
So I think we've seen the word PayFi come up.
Yes. So look, PayFi is something that pretty much PayPal integrated, right? So PayPal, I don't know if you're aware of this, but they launched this stablecoin. I think that they did it with Solana, and they mint the term PayFi. So PayFi pretty much means payment integrated with decentralized finance.
Okay.
So for the people that are not like super educated in that type of wording is the tools that use crypto to do finance. And even if everyone is saying, yeah, but crypto is finance, no, actually there's some crypto that's only memes.
Yeah.
The other one is only like gas fees and technology for developers. This one is hyper focused on consumer products.
Yeah.
That is focused on finance. Yeah.
Do you think it's going to eliminate the need for banks?
Well, I don't want to get a lot of enemies, but definitely the banking system hasn't changed since the 70s. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are like reading about the history of how the banks were created, but definitely I think that it's time for us to make something different about the banks. Like I feel that now with this new type of neobanks, fintechs that are popping up, I feel that the people are actually starting to get better products, safer products, faster products, and in the end, cheaper products.
Definitely faster. I think the banks are having a hard time keeping up with the pace of the world.
Yes.
Like with the amount of time it takes to do things in the traditional way is no longer affordable to the pace we're moving at now.
It isn't, and for example, like one of my heroes is David Velez. He founded a bank called Nubank. So it's the guy's Brazilian. He founded it in Silicon Valley, and he went to Brazil. But this is a beautiful story. So in Brazil, the banking system is corrupt. It's slow. It's dangerous. Like it's so dangerous that if you go to a bank branch, people can kill you in the street just for money. So what the guy did pretty well, that he created this neobank that allowed the people to create a bank account within 10 minutes without moving from their home.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, everyone is laughing about him. It's like, oh, you're going to do a bank with no buildings. What the hell? Like, this is not going to work. People need to see the buildings to trust. Not really. And this is the fastest growing bank at the moment.
Yeah.
And yeah, now they're a solid bank and they're expanding all around the world.
Yeah, that's very interesting because I think in a lot of, lots of different parts of the world, we're lucky we live in Dubai, we're safe, but I think that's an issue in a lot of the world.
It is.
So it's very interesting that he thought about that.
Yeah.
So tell me specifically, I'd love to know what, not broken, but inconvenience is U-Topia solving?
Multiple. So I will say that the most important thing that we're doing is that we are educating people in finance. There's a saying that is called, we're healing financial illiteracy.
Literacy, yeah.
But we're actually educating people. It's super simple. Like we're providing an AI that is allowing the people to understand their finance.
Yeah.
Where literally you're going to ask the AI, hey, can I afford a Starbucks? And the AI will tell you like, no. No, not today, buddy. So
I need that.
Yeah, we need matcha addicts.
Yeah.
So pretty much our AI is not only going to do that because we're integrating it to crypto, and it's like, hey, can I save my money in this coin?
Yeah.
It has a funny cat face. No, don't do that. and give you a proper risk assessment where you are more educated because you have a super powerful mind behind it, telling you, hey, buddy, instead of do that, what if you just make your own coffee at home?
Yeah,
like, and then give you a list of products of coffee that you can order or do a risk analysis or whatever. Like, I want to prevent people to make the mistakes that I did and the wrong financial decisions that everyone has done. So I want to educate the young generations so at least they become more cautious about what they're going to do in the future.
Is that the mission?
Hopefully. Hopefully. That's the mission. Actually, my mission is the day that I can do that for a kid, I'm done.
You're done.
Like, I don't need anything
That's
else.
So sweet.
Yeah. So I'm starting with young adults.
Yeah.
And then I'm going for everyone, like from kids to elder people, but my big dream is kids.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I'd love to know in your journey this entire time with U-Topia and with all your previous ventures, what's one massive challenge that you had as a founder and how'd you overcome that?
rejection, governmental rejection,
Yeah.
regulatory rejection. I got rejected so many times from all the countries that you can imagine. Like literally I got kicked out from Mexico for do a proper startup that is helping people with no money interest. Like it was like, hey, yo, government, I'm allowing your people to prevent more danger. And they're like, no, we don't need you. I go to Australia and I'm like, hey guys, we need AI banking. They don't care. What is AI? That was 2019, 2020.
Wow. We're very early on.
They don't freaking care. And I'm talking to them about the risk of AI and it's like, hey, we need regulations about crypto. We don't care.
Yeah.
I go to Switzerland, I speak with the regulators there. Shout out to FINMA. So, and I'm trying to get the framework to work with.
Yeah.
The lawyers are $500 per hour. I need to speak with them for like 100 hours to just get the advice to don't do it in Switzerland. So I'm like, okay. And then I go to Dubai. What Dubai made for me was how I overcome this entrepreneurship where I'm always fighting with the regulators was actually in Dubai. It happened totally the opposite. The first week that I arrived here, I'm sitting in front of one of the people from the royal family on the stage, talking to them about the risk of children's in cryptocurrencies, because back then kids are trading NFTs and getting their money stolen. So that was an eye-opening experience. Immediately after that, I say, I need to move to Dubai. I need to move to Dubai. So the biggest challenge has always been educate the rulers, educate the person that create the laws. And the only thing is waiting and patience. I'm playing the patient game.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I hear that a lot. But I think also from like a regulator's perspective, I understand why it's so difficult for them, because they're accountable at the end of the day. And for them to now learn all these new things. But and I don't know if you'll agree, but I think the key is if they start hiring younger people. Yeah,
so not only that, they've been wonderful. Like they like it's quite often that they call me just to do workshops of how we can educate. It takes like 1 year to set up the rules, but at least they're trying.
They're trying,
and something that I've been extremely tempted is to go to an undeveloped country where they have zero regulations and start a product there. But then I realized I want to do this right. I want to do this structure because I want that the fundamentals last for generations. So if I'm building a generational product, it's not going to be as fast as what other people are thinking. Okay.
So you mentioned NFTs twice when you were talking about your background. You said you dipped your toes in NFTs, and just now when we talked about the risk of children and young people, you know, when they were trading NFTs. So the general consensus after like 2019, 2020 was that NFT is bad. But the technology is actually great.
It is a fantastic technology. It is insane. Once that you learn what is NFT and what is an NFT, how you can actually use a timestamp that is going to be there forever, for eternity, and attach any property to it. It's just a blow up.
It's crazy. But what do you think went wrong?
Well, money grabbers is always an issue. Wrongful behavior and wrongful practices of market manipulation. It's always the case in crypto. I see crypto as an uncontrolled Wall Street. Crypto is like the cousin, the alcoholic cousins of Wall Street. And Wall Street is not clean, by the way. Like Wall Street is full of wrong behaviors, but I definitely believe that crypto is 1,000 times worse. So look, the thing is that every time that there's a new tool, you're going to have good people and bad people. There's a study that says, this was in 2021, I think that it was Cambridge, the university that did it. 97% of all the tokens that went into Uniswap is an exchange, were a rug. 97%.
Yeah.
The other 2% didn't last more than 6 months.
Wow.
So we're talking about 99% of the crypto space being a scam.
Yeah.
So it's hard to work with those type of people as well. So that's why I'm saying, like, what it went wrong to the NFTs was greediness. It was just pure greediness, love for the money.
Yeah.
And they didn't achieve what we were supposed to achieve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because I think, whenever we talk about like the decentralized world, the DeFi world, there's always a debate on, do we want regulation? Do we not want regulation? But then that's what happens if there's no regulation, because there's always going to be greed in people, right?
Of course.
Do you think there's a balance? Do you think there's a place we can get to where it's like, this is just perfect?
Well, I'm building a utopia. So I'm building utopia, and then utopia, how it's written, is U-Topia.
Utopia.
So it's a topia for you. Utopia means place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a place for you where you are safe. I'm building that. That's my dream. But I understand both worlds.
Yeah.
So I actually understand the cypherpunks. I don't know if you know what is cypherpunks, but it was the initial group that set up Bitcoin. So Satoshi was a cypherpunk, Sam, like everyone were a cypherpunk. So I believe in those values, that is decentralization finance. But as well, I believe in the traditional values where I need to create finance that allow the people to be safe around this environment. So I'm building those two together in a utopia.
And that's why I think we get along, because with the block, the idea initially was also to create a place to bridge that gap between the regulators and the builders and the institutions, because they're definitely on different wavelengths, and it's so hard to bring them together.
It is super hard.
Right?
Yeah, it is super hard, and I'm telling you, it's less than 1% of people they're doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's being a challenge to find the right people, but we are here and we're building.
Yeah.
And I'm really sure that we're going to succeed in creating the future of tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and maybe the people that are grabbing money, they will grab money for like a couple of more years. They're not going to last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the chance while you can.
Yeah, try.
So what's the biggest opportunities that you see in the Web3 space? We have a lot of people that watch us and follow us that are looking to start something and they want to build. And we always ask these questions so that they can get some kind of insight. So I really want to understand from your perspective, what are some opportunities in the space that you think are up and coming and there are hotspots that people should pay attention to?
Well, if it's in terms of what people should be building, I always give the same advice: don't build. Like, it's super stressful to be an entrepreneur. Like, I was telling you before, today I woke up at 3 a.m. and I started working. Actually, it was 2:30 a.m. I left my bed at 3 a.m. and I started working since 3 a.m.
Yeah.
It's a super painful experience. So the best advice that I can give to the people is find someone that you admire in the niche that you admire, preferably AI. Or if you like banking, come with me. So
in the niche you like, but AI.
Yeah, but AI. Yeah, you can do RWS and everything, but AI.
AI.
So find someone that you admire in the AI. If you have a lot of time and you don't need money, go and work for free for him. Learn from it.
Yeah.
Like we have amazing funders around the world that need more support, and just go and try to work with them, or try to find a company that represents your value or what you want to learn. And after that, just get involved.
Yeah.
Start with Bitcoin, start with a white paper, just learn everything about the Bitcoin, like learn about Satoshi, learn about the principles, learn about cyberpunks, get your books together, and then get everything about AI. And then once that you combine those two, you're going to see the future of finance. Like, you're going to see what finance is going to look in the next 5 years.
Yeah, you're gonna find the sweet spot.
Yeah, you need to. But don't do anything illegal. Please.
Try.
No.
Try. So we were talking before this, and I know you travel a lot, and you've been traveling the past summertime, you know,
Yeah.
you leave Dubai.
Yeah, pretty much every month.
I want to know about your experience in different regions, and are there any specific regions that you think are like really up and coming in the space or doing really well when it comes to crypto? Obviously, other than Dubai, what are some hotspots for you?
Well, this is super painful because my two favorites are China and United States. And I'm in the middle, right?
Yeah.
But why it's painful is because I'm flying to China and United States maybe like once per month. So
The airports must be interesting for you.
Yeah, no, it's like I know all the airports right now,
Yeah.
all the launch, like it's
TSA is your bestie.
yeah. So why do I love China? It's because even if the regulations are not there, the guys are building and they're hungry, and they're really good at what they do.
Yeah.
Like, they're fantastic, and they're one of the smartest people to do this. I actually believe that Russia is creating an incredible amounts of technological resources. I'm not hype about Europe, sorry Europeans. And with United States, well, they have a crypto president. What can I say? They have Trump, and Trump has been extremely resourceful for the laws, for the integration, for the adoption of the crypto industry.
Yeah.
He's pretty much setting up Wall Street into crypto. Silicon Valley, you can see right now that crypto is coming to Silicon Valley.
Yeah.
They left totally Silicon Valley in 2021.
Yeah.
Now everyone is coming back. So I will say that the big hitters right now is going to be China and United States, and definitely Russia is going to be part of the builders of the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think the US, it's interesting to me because they go back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like sometimes they're super open to it and they're like and then suddenly something happens, they're like, whoa, everybody stop.
Yes, yes. I believe that is because the government is changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for example, you see the President Putin, right?
Yeah.
He's been in the power, I don't know, more than 20 years, I think. The vision is there.
Yeah.
The kings and the rulers of Dubai, Abu Dhabi, UAE, they've been in the power for generations, and they think long term.
Yeah.
So that's why they're successful.
Yeah,
they don't have this, today I pass the law, tomorrow I cancel it.
Yeah.
Like the next president comes, deletes everything, creates his own type of things, and the fundamentals never last more than a mandate. So yeah, it's quite annoying.
It's exciting now. We saw last week they're rolling out a crypto policy, the SEC, I think. Yeah,
so the Genius Act pretty much allows you to create your own sandbox of technology. I will say that we need to be cautious when we're building in the United States, because they have certain rules that they're going to affect the future, guarantee. Like if you're going to all in United States, I will say diversify.
Yeah.
Diversify, because they can change their mind within 2 days.
Yeah.
They can create a new rule that is going to.
Yeah.
So I always advise people, come to UAE. Set up in UAE is the best country for cryptocurrencies. It's the most friendly banking experience that I ever had. Like it's welcoming to the entrepreneurs of the space.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if you're coming, definitely go for the block. They're the network.
I like that you said that.
Yeah.
I would love to know, what did you see in the block?
Okay. Why didn't I see? No, for me, the block is the friends that you want to have. The block is the people that are going to be there when you need the connection. A lot of people in Web3, they don't understand the value of a consultancy company or a company that is specialized on network. The Web3, they don't. I don't know why. Like I don't know why. But you in all the other traditional businesses like agriculture, you owe agriculture, finance, banking, migration. Like you always have this beautiful network. Normally comes on cooperative. It comes on an association. It comes on the chamber, like of commerce or something. And they're extremely valuable for your development as a company. The moment that they told me the block is happening, immediately I'm like, I want to be part of it. It took me less than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me less than 30 minutes. The blog was just starting, kind of.
Yeah.
And I decided that this was going to be the future of UI network. And if you want to place yourself in UAE, you need to be part of the blog.
Yeah. Every time someone talks about the blog, I feel like they're talking about my child. I get so happy.
It's your child.
Yeah.
It's your DNA as well there.
Yeah. We're doing our best. So just before we end, we'll do a quick round.
Perfect.
So quick answers.
Let's do it.
Describe Web3 in one word.
Finance.
Finance. Gen Z or millennials and why?
Gen A.
Gen A. He said
Gen
none
Z
of you.
forever. I said, yeah. Young people are the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best leadership tip you've received in your life?
Put yourself the last. You are a servant.
Wow. I like that one. Oh, I know this one. I already know the answer, but for the audience, coffee or matcha?
Australian coffee.
Oh, I thought it would be matcha.
Yeah, the coffee in Australia is fantastic. But matcha all around the world.
All around the world. Okay. And what excites you today?
My company.
Yeah.
My company is always it's exciting for me.
Okay. Talking about your company, if U-Topia was a song, which song would it be?
It will be lo-fi futuristic.
Lo-fi futuristic.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, no sound, no voice, like just beat.
Just a beat.
Just harmony.
Yeah.
Yeah, U-Topia is harmony.
So cool.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. It was lovely speaking with you as always.
Thank you.
And thank you to Web3 TV for this beautiful studio. See you guys next time.